and that Mrs. Johnson is why you should buy this home.
I appreciate all that, Lewis. The features are definitely appealing, but I'm still unsure. The price is a bit higher than what we were hoping for, and I'm concerned about the potential for resale in the future.
We completely understand your concerns, Mrs. Johnson. It's important to feel confident in your investment. One thing to consider is that properties in this area have consistently appreciated over the years. Even though the initial cost might be higher, the long-term gains could outweigh that.
Exactly, and with the renovations the current owners have done, you're getting a move-in-ready home with modern upgrades that should keep the property value strong.
That's true. The kitchen is stunning, and the backyard is just what we've been looking for. But I still need to weigh the financial aspect. What about the interest rates? Do you think they'll affect my decision?
Louis, can I speak with you over here? Louis, I'm starting to get bored. Can you finish telling the rest of your story before we continue this sale?
Oh yeah, Clark, I'm sure Miss Johnson won't mind. Now where was I? Oh yeah, so I was in the secret submarine.
All right, kid. Let's go rat hunting, but first we're gonna need something crucial. This old sub's missing its energized nautical transducer. Without it, this sub is just a tub. It isn't going anywhere. I saw it when I was out scouting. Those rats must have stolen it and hidden it in their junkyard. We find your boat.
The what now?
The energized nautical transducer. It's like the engine for this sub or something. Without it, we're stuck. And you'll never make it to Skull Island.
Then let's find it.
Keep quiet, kid. We don't want to alert the whole pack. Look for something shiny and complicated. Probably covered in rat droppings.
Gross. Why do they even want it?
Who knows? Maybe they think it's cheese.
Hey, where did Miss Johnson go?
I don't know, probably to her house.
Anyways, me and Jed ventured back into the junkyard.
There it is! But it's guarded by a rat with a spear.
Piece of cake. Here, take this.
A rock?
Yep, watch and learn.
Got it! My turn now!
Nice arm, kid. Let's get out of here before they realize it's gone.
Whoa! Your brother's submarine is a car?
Not just any car, kid. It's a Kia Soul now. Hop in!
Kia Soul.
This is awesome! We're really going to Rat Schlatt's lair in style. Well, I wouldn't say style. It is a Kia Soul.
Kia Soul.
You bet. Now hang on tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride. We're here. Now remember, we're here to get your boat and get out. Stay close and follow my lead.
say it's even harder to find. Well then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every seam. But down on the shores where the shadows grow long, there's a place they call Rat Island, where the rats belong. An evil dictator named Ratchlat reigns, with an army of vermin patrolling the plains. Lewis lost his boat to that treacherous crew, but he's sneaking in with a daring plan to pursue. Through the jungles and caves where the rats make their lair, he's got to outsmart Ratchlat to reclaim what's fair.
This place is even creepier than I imagined.
Stick close, kid. We're getting deeper into rat territory now. One wrong move, and they'll be on us faster than you can say, Kusijbriksne bukspiven is yabtniksh di arendukai, usifbitio sut irkaya.
There's my boat! But how do we get it out of here?
I've got a plan, but it's going to take a bit of acting on your part. You ready to play the part of a rat prince?
A rat prince?
Trust me, we're going to convince Ratchlat that you're his long-lost heir, here to reclaim the throne. It'll buy us some time to figure out how to get your boat out of here.
I guess. I mean, how hard could it be to pretend to be a rat prince?
Who dares approach the mighty Ratchlat without permission?
I am, Prince Lewis, the heir to the Rat Kingdom. I have returned to claim my birthright and lead our people to greatness.
A prince, you say? Why have I never heard of you before?
Well, you see, I was, Amish. But now that I'm of age, I've come back to fulfill my destiny.
Perhaps it is true. Perhaps you are the heir I've been waiting for. But first, you must prove your worth. A true rat prince would be cunning, ruthless, and above all, a lover of cheese.
Cheese? Sure, I love cheese. I could eat cheese all day.
Let's see how much of a prince you really are. Eat and prove yourself.
Oh, of course. But a true prince would never eat alone. A king like you should join me in this royal feast.
Okay. You seem hesitant, Prince Lewis. Surely the heir to the Rat Kingdom would be more enthusiastic about our royal feast.
Oh, I'm just savoring the moment. This Babybel is so rich and aromatic. I'm trying to pace myself.
Who goes there? I could have sworn there is a boat right there.
You know what? I think it's time for a royal proclamation.
A proclamation, you say?
Yes, as the rightful heir, I declare that it's time for a celebratory cruise. We shall take my royal vessel and explore the waters of Rat Island together.
An interesting proposal. But where is this royal vessel of yours?
Behold, the prince's royal vessel now ready to set sail.
Very well, Prince Lewis. Let us take to the seas and see what you are truly made of.
Are we really doing this? What's the plan now?
Just keep sailing, kid. Once we're far enough from the island, we'll drop these rats off and make a break for it. With any luck, they won't realize what's happening until we're long gone.
Wait a minute. Where are you taking us, Prince Lewis?
Somewhere far, far away from Rat Island, Your Majesty. Consider it an extended vacation.
You little...
We did it, kid! We outsmarted the Rat King himself.
I can't believe that worked. But what about Ratchlat?
Don't worry about him. He'll be fine, probably. Now, where to next, Captain?
Skull Island. I'm going to complete my dad's expedition and become the greatest explorer the world has ever seen.
Skull Island, huh? You've got guts, kid. All right, let's do it. But first, let's get something to eat that isn't cheese.
You know, Jeb, I never thought I'd end up here, sailing off to Skull Island with a stranger I just met. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Life's funny like that, kid. You start off thinking you've got it all figured out. And then the next thing you know, you're dodging rats and cruising the high seas in a big boy boat.
So, what's your story, Jeb? You said your brother was an explorer, too. How'd you end up on that island?
Well, me and Thomas, my brother, we used to go on all sorts of crazy adventures together. But one day, we went separate ways. I wanted to keep exploring, but he wanted to be a founding father to the new land, whatever that means. He still lets me use his secret submarine from time to go on my own little quests, though.
I always wished I had a brother. You know, someone who would never let me down. The exact opposite of my parents.
You've got a good heart, kid. I think we make a pretty good team. Now, how about we get some shut-eye? We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
And that's the story of how I became the Rat Prince.
Sorry guys, I missed that story. Do you mind repeating it?